To mute, only the speaker are allowed to speak unless you are told to do so. Please turn off your silent mode, your other gadgets. Okay. We invite everyone to empty your cup so as to give space for new learnings. Forget about our worries or problems. Kung ano man yung mga problema natin dyan, i-set aside muna natin, no? For this conference meeting. Okay. All right. Sorry. Diba? Kalikot ng ano ko, ng cam. So, we introduce, diba? Wait lang. Ano na tong ano ko? Our product presenter is his previous employment wait lang, may disturbance kasi andito yung anak ko sa katabi ko ba na ano ko. Wait lang po. His Sir Tito Andales, a wife of Ma'am Jessica Andales. Okay. So, I will give it to Sir Tito. Sorry po. Okay, sir. It's your turn na po.
Thank you very much for that very nice introduction. Again, good evening to everyone, and thank you for responding to our invitation to join us in our opportunity and product presentation for tonight's event. And again, welcome everyone. And I know you have some very important matters, but you choose to be with us tonight. One thing that I can assure you that marami po kayong matututunan, things that you can share it with the other people also who needs the learnings or the information that you may get from our OPP tonight. Tell you about my brief background po. How I met RIWAY. I met RIWAY International through my wife. She was like you before, just seated in the, before it was a face-to-face presentation. So it was done in the office of the RIWAY here in Davao. So katulad nyo, nakikinig lang siya, nakaupo lang din while listening to the speaker. Then after the presentation, she was amazed and was very sold out to the product because of its miraculous abilities. And right there and then, she finds a way on how to avail of the 6-month therapy. And to cut the story short, she availed of the 6 months therapy, and now she's a full-time advocate of the RIWAY International. She even left his stable job in exchange of this in exchange of advocating the product Fortier Placenta po. So tonight I am the presenter and I'm going to present to you asa to yan. Help me. Oh, ba na? No? Oh, this is the National Stadium in Singapore. When our leaders and uplines here in Davao went to Singapore to attend the recognition night. Lagi kami. Katong presentation ganito full. Now, the company is RIWAY International. It stands for the right way. And it started in Singapore, then Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Myanmar, Japan, Denmark, Czech Republic, and now the latest is South Africa and South Korea. The company is launched in 2008, and after a year, the company has sales of $3 million. And after 10 years, in 2019, it has a sale of $20 billion. So there must be something in this company since we only have one health products, and we are amazed with how the company, how the people took RIWAY as their health partners. So there must be something amazing with the kind of product that the RIWAY International is going into. Now, the World Health Organization has reported this death sentence without committing a crime, and these are the top 10 killers. Number 1 is heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, lung cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, lower respiratory infection, colon cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, and breast cancer. Now, what are the causes of these diseases? Number 1 is the aging population. Since as we know, as we age, our stem cell po is gradually declining. Now, the moment po na ipinanganak po tayo ay meron po tayong 100% na stem cell na binigay sa atin. So, the moment na we reach a teenager, we only have 10% left. Then as we age 30, only 4% left sa atin, no? Then pagdating ng 50 years old, meron lang tayong 2.5% kung ano yung meron tayo na stem cells na the moment na pinanganak mo tayo. Then pagdating naman ng 80 years old, meron lang tayong 0.5% stem cells. No wonder po na yung mga matatanda po are the most vulnerable person na pagkaroon ng mga infection, madaling magkasakit dahil bumababa na pala yung stem cell kung na meron tayo. There another cause is the wrong diet or maling pagkain. Alam mo, because of the fast-paced life nowadays, people tend to go to fast food chains to have their lunch or dinner. Then, sino po ba sa atin yung hindi nakakain ng mga food na walang mga preservatives or the organic food na walang pesticides and chemical? So, napakahirap po in this current situation na lahat po tayo ay nagmamadali at saka parang fast food chain na lang po yung isang way natin na matugunan yung gutom natin. So, then another one is the inevitable stress. Sino po ba sa atin dito ang hindi na stress? Like for example, pag dumating na yung bills, mga bayaran natin, no? Tapos hindi pa ready yung pambayad natin. So normally, na-stress po tayo. Then another one is the pollution. Then kahit nasa bahay, no, di tayo lumalabas, meron affected pa rin tayo ng pollution since lahat ng hinihinga natin are nowadays is polluted. Then pag lumalabas tayo, sino bang di naka-inhale ng mga usok galing sa sasakyan? So these are the leading causes of this deadly illness and which has reached a bottleneck crisis into this medical science. Ang ibig sabihin po ng bottleneck crisis po, na even the medical world, the medical doctors ay nalilito na rin sila or na-confuse kung anong dapat ibigay sa mga pasyente na pabalik-balik sa clinic or sa hospital na dahil sa kanilang mga karamdaman po. So, kaya tinatawag po ito na bottleneck crisis dahil, for example po, yung isang pasyente na may cancer, ano pong maibigay na ano ng doktor ay first, ito radiation. Pag hindi pa rin nakuha ng radiation, chemotherapy. Pag hindi nakuha ng chemotherapy, then total operation or removal of the affected parts sa ating body po. So, yun po. Parang trial and error na lang po yung ginagawa ng mga medical doctors natin, no? Dahil sa mga karamdaman na yung mga pasyente po babalik-balik sa kanilang clinic. Now, glad to know that RIWAY International, being one of the research and development company, was able to have this product. What the product I'm going to introduce to you tonight is Fortier Placenta. Now it's in its 6th edition. Being a research and development company, RIWAY International always in pursuits of that golden perfection po. So ibig sabihin, the RIWAY company has spent so much money and time to have this product perfected. Now, this 6th edition po ay tinatawag natin na ultimate na po ito. Perfect na po ito siya. Kaya makikita po natin na it is made in New Zealand. Bakit sa New Zealand po? Because as we know, New Zealand is the cleanest and pollution-free country. So doon po nire-raise yung deer na pag pinagkukunan natin ng placenta. Now, for the animal lovers po, huwag po kayo mag-alala. Hindi po pinapatay yung deer. Kundi hinayaan po itong mga anak. Then hina-harvest po yung placenta at ini-extract po doon yung live stem cells. Then, nakikita po natin ito po reverse aging. By the before po, yung familiar sa atin, familiar po ba kayo ng anti-aging? Ibig sabihin ng anti-aging po ay pinapabagalan po ng isang food supplement o isang health products yung aging process natin. So, halimbawa, ako ngayon 54 years old. When I take that anti-aging product, after a year, I still look 54. Then the following year, dapat mag-56 na ako. Because of that product, I still look 54 years old. Pero yung reverse aging naman po, 54 years old ako ngayon. So I will take Fortier Placenta. I will not wait for 1 year, maybe in just a few months, I will look 53, then 52, then 51. So yan po yung reverse aging, kundi pa-atras po tayo. So yung itsura po natin is pabata ng pabata. That is the miraculous power of the Fortier Placenta po. Now, this is the recent medical science breakthrough, the discovery of stem cell. As we know, stem cell po is the most basic form of all living things. Now, are you familiar with the stem cell? Siguro kung hindi naman po, we are familiar with sperm cell. The moment po na yung sperm cell at saka egg cell or yung ovum, mag-meet po sila, that's the time po na mag-create yung stem cell. Di nagkaroon po ng duplication, yung yung isa naging dalawa, di naging apat, naging 8, naging 16, 32, 64, then 1 to 8, and so on. Di nagkaroon po siya ng blastocyst. Then, that's the time na magkaroon ng assignment na magkaroon ng intestinal stem cell, liver stem cell, nerve stem cell, lung stem cell, heart stem cells, and it will develop into more than 300 different types of stem cells. Then after 6 months, a healthy baby is born. So, yan po pala yung galing tayo sa stem cells. So kung walang stem cell, wala po tayo ngayon. Now, these are the conventional methods of stem cell therapy. Yung number 1 is placenta injection. Again, this is very expensive and time-consuming. Now, if you have the time and money, you can fly all the way to Germany or Switzerland. But kailangan po magstay doon ng more than 1 to 3 months po, I think. Kasi hindi naman po pagdating doon na mag-i-injikan ka kaagad. So, meron pang mga examination. Then, yung placenta po na ini-inject po sa pasyente po ay galing po siya sa black sheep. Yung sa Fortier Placenta naman is galing sa deer. So, kaya po yung deer placenta is more compatible with humans. Then another one is the stem cell transplant. Again, this is very expensive and painful. Expensive na, painful pa. Bakit po painful? Kasi hindi po hindi po ito ginagamitan ng anesthesia in doing the procedure. Bakit po? Kasi namamatay po yung stem cell pag ginagamitan po ng anesthesia. Kaya it is very expensive and painful. Then the next one is the cord blood banking. I think we are familiar with nowadays mga celebrities, mga famous, mga rich and famous, no, na pagpanganak ng asawa nila, pinapapreserve po yung umbilical cord ng bata. Then dahil po, I think this is the potent source of stem cells that we heal the baby kung magkasakit siya later, no. Again, meron po itong lapse chance, no, kasi yung placenta po ay dapat magamit po siya within 20 years. So the moment po na magkasakit po yung bata at the age of 22, hindi na po niya magagamit yung cord blood na pinapa-preserve po ng mother. Again, this is very expensive also because we need to pay for the hospital in preserving the stem cell. And also in the extraction of the stem cells pag gagamitin ito ng bata po. Then the next one is the placenta injection. Again, ito po yung ginagawa ng mga beauty salon. Yung issue po dito is gaano po ba ka professional yung gumagawa ng procedure. So ito po yung safety concern natin. Saan po ba galing yung stem cell na ini-inject sa patient o sa clients po? Then another one is the adult stem cell banking. Again, this is expensive and I think hindi na rin ito maganda, no? Dahil pagdating ng 25 years old, humihina na po yung pag-develop ng stem cell natin and hindi natin alam na baka meron na rin mga sakit na napasama doon sa stem cell that we are trying to preserve. Then, meron pang isang source ng stem cell na libre. But ito lang makukuha natin ito if we have that healthy lifestyles. We are eating healthy foods, halimbawa organic foods, foods na walang preservatives, and of course, is coupled with daily exercise. So, mahirap po itong gawin. Kasi dahil po daw, if you have that healthy lifestyles and we exercise regularly, yung stem cells po na meron tayo ay nagde-develop po siya. So kaya po, ito po yung free na stem cells na makukuha natin. And the question now is there any convenient, effective, and affordable way? Ang sagot po, yes, there is. Now, ito yung oral live cell therapy, no? I-introduce ko sa iyo kung paano ito nabuo, no? Using the modern technology. Number one is the freeze drying technology. As I have mentioned earlier, no, yung pagpanganak po ng deer, ina-harvest po yung placenta at saka extract po yung deer's placenta stem cells. So using the freeze drying technology, yung stem cell po ay naging bioactive po siya for 3 to 4 years. Then we have this also, nitrogen filled technology. Then before putting it inside the capsule, inaalis po yung oxygen to avoid the oxidation process po. Yung oxidation po, i-explain ko po in the simple way, no? Pag nag-slice pa kayo ng apple, ano pong mangyayari? Di ba makikita natin na nagba-brown po yung both sides ng apple after a few minutes. So, yan po, meron po oxidation process po na nag-take place sa apple po. So, kaya po inaalis yung oxygen para maiwasan po yung oxidation process. Kasi po, the moment na mangyari po yun, slowly namamatay po yung stem cells. Then another one is the enteric coated technology. Now, using this technology, no, the Fortier Placenta is parang intelligent po siya na it will not burst in the acidic environment. Binabypass po niya yung large intestine, no, yung ating stomach. Dahil po, this environment is very acidic and it has a lot of enzymes na kailangan po na i-digest yung mga foods na kinakain natin. So, yung mangyari po, binabypass niya yung stomach, then the soft gel will be burst in the small intestine. Kasi yung small intestine po is an alkaline environment po. Pag alkaline environment po, doon na po siya nag-burst, then the absorption rate po is very high. Before it is distributed to the different parts of our body. Then the last one technology po is bio-soft gel technology. So, the other one pala is the emulsification technology. Yung molecules po, ginagawa po siyang pinapaliit po kayang madaan ng bio-chylomicron pathway. Kaya po, yung using the product, the Fortier Placenta po, ay nakakagaling po siya ng mga stroke patients. Kasi kahit na yung pinakamalit na nerve sa brain at saka eyes natin ay kayang ma-absorb yung Fortier Placenta. Then the next one is the biosoft gel technology. Ensures that the effective ingredients dissolved in the small intestine with a higher absorption rate. Now, these are the unique and integrated formulation of Fortier Placenta po. Number one po, deer placenta. Alam niyo po yung bakit deer placenta po yung ginagamit, ano? Meron tayong deer placenta extract. Galing po siya sa deer. So bakit po deer yung pinagpupunan natin, no? Kasi po yung deer ay tinatawag po natin na divine beast. And it is very picky eaters po. Makikita po natin na pag-alaman natin na yung mga deer dito sa Philippines, for example, ay doon talaga sa forest, no? Na merong mga, dahil sila ay picky eaters, yung kinakain na po nila yung fresh na pagkain po. So, hindi po sila kumakain ng nakakalason ng pagkain. Kasi the moment po na magkakain sila ng lason ay nagko-commit po sila ng suicide by biting their tongue. At saka during the ancient times po, yung deer, ang different po ng deer ay ginagamit po ito ng, halimbawa po ng sungay, no? During the time po pala, yung ancient times, kinakaskas po ito at pinakuluan at pinainom sa family members, for example, na merong ubo, lagnat. Kaya tinatawag po ito na divine beast. Then Fortier Placenta also comes with other 11 ingredients. The number one is the other ingredients, the nucleoclavem. It is anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, and age-defying. Yung pinaka ano po na effect nito is nako-correct po niya yung after the genetic level po. For example po yung babae na nagbubuntis, no? For example, na meron siyang asthma, then after taking Fortier Placenta, nako-correct na po yung Fortier Placenta yung asthma niya. Then pag nabubuntis siya, hindi na po ito maipapasa o ma-transmit sa ma-inherit ng anak niya, no? So napuputol po yung genetic level. So yung anak niya ay hindi na po asthmatic paglabas po sa sinapupunan niya. Then another one is this is also a new ingredient of the sixth edition, Fucoidan extract. It maintains and improves gut and digestive health. So it acts like a chemotherapy, no? Unlike the chemotherapy na sa hospital, lahat po na madadaanan niya, good and bad cells ay namamatay po. But itong fucoidan extract po, yung bad cells or cancer cells lang po yung pinapatay niya. Iniiwan po niya yung good cells. Kaya po, after taking this, for example, sa mga cancer patients, hindi po, ang yung pasyente po ay sumisigla po siya. Unlike pag take ng chemo, after having chemotherapy po ay nangihina po yung katawan ng pasyente. Then we also have this apple polyphenol. It is nutritional powerhouse rich in antioxidants. Now, I remember before, I heard a friend na nag-introduce ng stem cell sa akin. It was called the apple stem cell. Now, I know na yung apple stem cell pala na binibinta ng kaibigan ko ay isang component lang pala ng Fortier Placenta. So, I think from this is very amazing po, no? Then we also have this dendrobium. It nourishes the stomach and moistens the lungs. And we have this also evening primrose, regulates vitality, promises metabolism. And we also have these very good sources of good cholesterol, the esculin, avocado oil, borage oil. And we have also aloe vera, which boosts the body's immune system and improves digestion. And the other one is the lycopene. Now, sino po yung pwede mag-take ng Fortier Placenta, no? I think pwede po kahit bata, matanda, may sakit or walang sakit, pwede po mag-take ng Fortier Placenta. And para po sa mga may karamdaman, kailangan po mag-take ng Fortier Placenta to gain better health. And this is the 6-month live cell therapy po. The first month, yung pasyente po ay makakonsume po ng 1 bottle. Yung 1 bottle pala ay meron siyang 60 capsules. So, it will take 2 in the morning, then 2 in the evening. So the first month ay makakonsume po ng 2 bottles. Then the second, third, fourth, fifth, and 6th months, the patient will take 1 capsule in the morning, 1 capsule in the evening. So, for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and 6th months, mag-consume lamang siya ng 1 bottle each month. So, for 6 months therapy, nakaubos po siya ng 7 bottles. By the way po, yung 6 months therapy po natin na 7 bottles is only good for those patients na wala pong for example, yung ano po, walang mga heavy cases na like cancer or yung mga past patients na magkaroon na ng maintenance for the past 10 years. So, in case po sa cancer patients, iba po yung dosage, no? Kasi we used to have it bigger dose to regain its health and vitality, no? And to fight the cancer cells. Then, ang nakaganda po dito, ladies and gentlemen, is Fortier Placenta po is as an holistic approach. So, hindi lang po yung targeted yung sakit na hinihil ng Fortier Placenta po. Kung ano pong meron tayo ay lahat po ay kaya niyang i-bring back to normal, no, yung function ng body organs natin. So it has a holistic approach in healing our body and bringing back our health. Now these are the testimonies, no, of some person na gumagamit ng stem cell, no, at now they are advocating the products. Ito po ay si Raymond Tong. Siya po yung nagdala, actually siya yung nagdala ng Fortier Placenta or RIWAY dito sa Davao City po. Raymond Tong survived 4 episodes of heart attack and hospitalized 4 times in 8 years, twice in a critical control unit. Now, it's in October 27, 2013, nagkaroon siya ng heart attack. Then, nag-take siya ng Fortier Placenta. After a year, ito na yung itsura niya. Then, help mommy. Now, ito naman si David Yu, 22 years of diabetes. So, imagine ha, 22 years siya naging diabetic. 4 times insulin injection per day. Then almost blind and nagkaroon siya ng skin pigmentation. Then after taking the products, he's now an active advocate. Naging Team Pegasus, naging Pegasus pa siya in advocating the products. Ito naman po si Armando Patosa po. Siya po ang parents ng isa sa ating very active RIWAY advocate na si Mamay at si Gerson Patosa. Mamay Amogues and Gerson Patosa po. Na before po, si Mr. Armando Patosa po ay parang kalain nila mamamatay na po dahil hindi ito makalakad ng malayo, no? After walking 8 steps, parang nahihilo na po siya. Then, di siya makaalis pag walang baon na yung spray. Then after taking Fortier Placenta, si Mr. Armando Patosa po ay na makakalakad na po ng malayo at pagdadrive na po ng kanyang bicycle po. So, he can now do the things that he have done before. No? So, that's the miracle effect of taking Fortier Placenta po. Ito naman po ay si Ma'am Belinda Davis, 64 years old from Davao City po. She's a nurse in the US. Then, nagkaroon po siya ng stroke. Then, na-paralyzed yung half body niya for 7 years. Kaya napag-isipan niya na umuwi na dito sa Davao. Then, good enough na met niya si Fortier Placenta. Nag-take po siya. Then, nakakalakad na po siya ngayon. At gumaganda pa si Ma'am Belinda Davis po. Ito naman po ay si Ma'am Lona Aquino, 40 years old from Davao City. nagkaroon po siya ng ovarian cancer. Then after 6 months taking the therapy, she was declared cancer-free. Now, Ma'am Nona Aquino is also one of the active advocates of Fortier Placenta po. Ito naman po si Ma'am Minchi Ann Misa. She was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer in December 2016, and he rejected the doctor's advice to do 6 therapies of chemotherapy, no? And decided to go the alternative way medication. And good enough na met niya si Fortier Placenta and started taking in 2017. Then slowly the cancer marker as reported, may progress po siya, no, from 20.7 to 13.5 in just a matter of 10 weeks. Ito na si Maminchi ngayon. She's also an active advocate of the RIWAY International. Ito naman po ay si Sir Edgar Estrella, no? Nagkaroon po siya ng brain tumor. By the way, Sir Edgar Estrella is an OFW. Umuwi po siya dito sa Pilipinas dahil hindi na po niya magampanan yung trabaho niya sa labas ng bansa, no? And you know what? Lahat po na naipon ni Sir ay nagamit na po niya sa papagamot niya sa hospital. Then lately, no, late na kasi na meet niya si Fortier Placenta na the time na wala na talaga siyang pera. Yung naiwan na lang sa kanya yung kanyang bahay. Kala, anong ginawa niya? Ginawa niya po, bininta niya po yung bahay niya dahil he decided na gusto pa niyang mabuhay. Kaya bininta niyang bahay at nag-avail siya ng sets of Fortier Placenta, no? Kasi sabi niya, he will take health as an investment, not an expense. So kasi gusto pa niyang mabuhay. Kasi pag healthy po tayo, lahat ng bagay na gusto natin, no? Yung pera, kaya nating makamit yan kung wala tayong pera ngayon. Pag healthy tayo, kukuha pa natin yan. Unlike pag hindi tayo healthy, magkasakit tayo, mayaman naman tayo. Kung mayaman tayo, mawala yung pera natin, maubos. Paghanap ng gamot to bring back the good health. So, ito na yun si Sir Edgar Estrella po. And he is now a very active advocate of Fortier Placenta po. Kaya sabi nga health is wealth, no? So kung if we decide to take care of our health, kahit anong property na meron tayo, ay kaya natin yang ibenta or like for example sa mga mahal natin sa buhay, no? Kung kailangan talaga ng pera para ma-save lang yung life, we need to dispose everything that we have, ano yung property na meron tayo na just to save the life of the family members, for example. So, kaya sabi nga, health is wealth. So, if you are healthy, we could say na meron din tayong wealth. Again, thank you everyone for listening. That ends my presentation tonight. Now I will bring you back to Ma'am Raquel. Thank you, Ma'am. Back to you, Ma'am Raquel.
Okay. Sorry po na hindi ko pala sorry sir. Hindi ko na unmute yung ano ko. Okay, thank you Sir Tito Andales for that was very wonderful presentation. Kung meron man po kayong mga katanungan, lumapit lang po kayo kung sino po yung nag-invite sa inyo. Huwag po kayong mahiya magtanong sa kanila. Okay? So, napaka ano po ng Fortier Placenta. 'Di ba po? Kumbaga sa isang ano lang, sa isang for how many years, 13 years in the market. Isa lang pong product ang inano ng company which is ang Fortier Placenta. Guys, meron lang po akong i-share sa inyo about sa ano ko sa daughter ko na meron po siyang special needs. Alam nyo, nakatulong din po ito sa kanya. Kaya nandito po ako kung bakit ako nag-advocate sa RIWAY International. 2019 po yun na-meet ko si Piotr. So, for the to cut the story short, ito po yung nangyari sa eldest daughter ko na may special needs. Meron po siyang intellectual disability. And then meron din po siyang asthma. Number 1 is yung pagka-hyper po ng anak ko is na kumbaga na minimize na po yung pagkaano niya hyper, hindi na masyado noon na super hyper. Ngayon parang nawala na. Kumbaga dahil sa pandemic parang na-opposite na, parang nahiya na tuloy siya. Hindi na siya hyper, kumbaga nahihiya na siya sa mga tao lumapit. Dahil nandito lang siya sa loob ng bahay. Yun. Pero the most yung napaka-importante po yung asthma po ng daughter ko is totally nawala na po yun siya. Hanggang ngayon hindi na po kami andito nga siya sa aking likod, no. Sige paso-paso. So yung nakikita nyo dyan sa side ko nakaupo. Mahihiya yan siya. So ngayon yung niya is asthma po is wala na po. Hindi na po siya gumagamit ng nebulizer. Yun po yung kumbaga yung center, yung problema namin ngayong every month walang buwan na hindi kami pumupunta sa hospital. Kaya nagpapasalamat po ako sa Panginoon kasi nang dahil po kay Fortier, natulungan po si Paula, yung anak ko, nawala yung asthma niya. So, kaya ako nagpapatuloy po na mag-advocate dito sa Fortier kasi po yung pag-therapy ni Paula na-stop po kasi dahil po sa financial problem po. So, ito po ngayon, nagpupursige po ako para lang maipagpatuloy po ng anak ko yung pag-therapy niya sa Fortier. Hindi lang po sa health niya, at the same time, for 2 years po na nag-advocate po ako dito sa RIWAY, na naranasan po ko talaga yung hindi lang sa health, pati na po yung financial na experience po namin. Malaking tulong na po sa aming pamilya, lalo na sa anak ko, kay Paula. Nakatulong din po sa kanyang pag-therapy aside sa Fortier kasi yung din niya po, yung speech is delayed. So, nakatulong din po yung financial pagpa-therapy sa speech therapy niya. So, yun po ang mai-share ko kung paano po nag-work si RIWAY sa amin. Napakaganda pong yung kumbaga napakaganda pong impact para sa aming family. Hindi lang po ano, yung 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 ano natin ngayon, yung ano nito tawag, yung mga sinasabi po natin dito na mga testimony, meron po tayong live po na testimony ngayong gabi po. So, nandito po si Ma'am Christine Olid will be sharing about her mom's healing journey with RIWAY International who's suffering from ovarian cyst po. Welcome po, Ma'am Christine. Hello po, ma'am. Naka-unmute po yung
Hello. Hi, good evening to all. Hello. Team Vanessa. Hello from Digos. So yes, actually hindi siya ovarian cyst. It's called ovarian problem. It's going to ovarian cancerous, something like that. I just want to share something about my mom's condition. Lately last year, um actually it's very struggle life that I was been through to my mom because when I went back to abroad last year January, medyo okay pa yung mother ko that time, and then when it was suddenly last May 2020, um we find out that she was feeling struggling on her ovarian until it becomes bigger and bigger until the age until it was August 2020, medyo lumalaki na yung tiyan ng mother ko, and then we always going to her doctor to see her condition. Ako mismo sa sarili ko, ako yung nag nag-present talaga sa doktor na kung anong nafi-feel niya aside from her diabetes. Her main her main condition, it was ovarian problem. Meron akong mga pictures dito about her condition first. Ito yung condition niya ha. Yung first na lumaki yung tiyan niya. Ayan. Kita ba?
Yes, ma'am. Kitang-kita po.
'Di ba? Medyo lumubo siya. Sabi ng doktor kasi October, sabi nila na my mom need to have an operation because hindi na kaya kung mag-take pa ng mga medicine, hindi na daw tawag yan, hindi na daw gagaling ng medicine, ganun. Tapos need na daw ng urgent operation. Pero as of me, manggod, we talk about it of my sisters, my brother, about her condition na kung tawag dyan, cooperate for her operation, but we don't want to. So that's why my mom struggled that time. nagsuka-suka siya sa ano sa inner condition, and then mukaon siya, maglisod siya kaon kay one of um as of me na stress po kog taman kay dili siya mukaon manggod kay mukaon siya one of teaspoon ginasuka niya, kasi isa lang ako kutsara ginasuka niya jud. And then ano ako otro po ko that time wala ko'y tulog kay nagatan-aw ko kay every 5 minutes my mom is always vomiting every minute, every 5 minutes. So it's like nightmare, you know, it's like a nightmare. From October to November, I can't forget it that 2 months I've been suffered, even my mom suffered like that kind of condition. And then until I find out this RIWAY international is Fortier Placenta, she was been you know, taken it last February 2021. So yun nag-start na siya nag-take ng ano, nag-iba na yung ano ng kasi nga ayaw namin mag-ano si ma'am na magpunta ng for operation kasi hindi na kaya kasi senior citizen na siya. Siguro sa ano sa percentage na maayos siya, maybe like 20% na lang siguro kung mag-operation. So that's why we don't want to. We need a miracle, you know. Nagpunta po mi sa ano kanang mga binisaya kay uso man guna sa tuwa good. Yato po mig binisaya. Mao lagi daw to, giengkanto daw kuno. And then wala man ko wala ko nag ano sa ilaha nga sa binisaya ay na kay ato ang culture kay we some people also you know motoo pod og miracle, something like that ba na kind of miracle ng binisaya. So so February 2021 doon na nag-start nag-take og ano si mama Fortier Placenta stem cells. So on my observation after 1 week niya nag-take, nag-iba na jud ano na siya ma-feel na something na murag magliyok-liyok do sa iyang tiyan. Siya nga. Tapos nahon ko basig mauna na mother. Ano ko basig mauna na mother katong cells na ilang ginaingon na mo change lagi daw sa mga damaged tissue sa imong cells na ipulihan daw bag. Basig mauna na siya. Niya akong mama rabano kay naarabay ka ng bukol sa iyang kinataw. Sa iyang ovary jud diri sa ilalom. So anak kadako mura siya liso sa santol. Dako jud siya. And then after that, after 2 months man siguro na take bago nawala. Na-shock ko kay nawala. Oh my God. Nawala jud siya. Dako na kaayo ha. Diri sa ano sa iyang ano jud, sa iyang pagkatao jud. Dako jud siya. Imagine that dako kay nawala dahil lang sa ano sa Fortier Placenta stem cell. So I can see that it is a miracle medicine. Miracle medicine jud siya. Kaya ako motuo magug miracle good nga dili kay ko motuog ba ng mga kuan-kuan sa doktor usahay kay ang mga doktor magud usahay mag prescribe og mga high dosage na mga medicine, and which is some in senior I think they can't take it at all when you are senior citizen. Mabungog man ka sa daghan-daghan na nimo gi-take na ano na unsa na high dosage na mga medicine. So to cut a long story, so I want to invite anyone to try ninyo ang stem cell Fortier Placenta kay maski ako nakaano jud ko na naadyo siya ka ng pagbabago na siya changes on behalf of it kay murag ang ako ang ano ba sa kong feeling kay murag ang Fortier Placenta na lang nagbuhi sa akong mama karon sa tinuod lang kay without it would be a miserable life from me, you know. Plus my mom is really difficult. It's like you're lost in the world. I mean, di ko pa kaya na mawala ng mother. I don't know from any one of you guys if you love your mom, do it on purpose, bahalag magkautang-utang, bahalag pagka importante life jud ang save. So mao lang to akong ma-share sa pagkakaron kay ginaobserbahan pa nako it is 4 months naman siguro, February, March. 4 months na nag-take ako mother of Fortier Placenta. For me it is like a miracle medicine jud siya. It's cost but it's worth it. So thank you very much. Ito lang po yung ma-share ko for now. Kay maybe I'm going to see you again guys after mawala na din, mabalik na din sa normal ako mother. Thank you so much and God bless. Back to you, Ma'am Raquel.
Sorry. Okay, Ma'am Christine, thank you po sa napakaganda po niyong testimony. Alam niyo po, nakaka-relate po ako sa story niyo kasi 3 years from now, nawala na yung mother ko. Siguro 2018, way back 2018 or 2017, kung nalaman ko kagad itong tong Fortier, siguro
Ipakita ko pala yung yung present na
okay,
from from February to May, this May. So ito yung first, 'di ba? Ito yung first. So na siya habak dira ako mother. Nakita niyo na line. Kay motolag itag Binisaya no. Yan. Kita ninyo nga dako kay ang tiyan, murag lobo. 'Di ba? So karon, na ni siya karon. Oh, 'di ba? So walag dili na jud siya nag-ano. Oh. 'Di ba yang pusod ni balik na siya sa dati. Padulungay na siya balik jud. So I suggest anyone there da wala pa nag-take og Fortier Placenta, please don't wait the time that you're gonna be struggling. Important thing just is life. Og kuan, thank you sa Ginoo jud. God, always pray. Mao lang jud ang ako ang for my presentation for tonight. This is my testimony of my mother. So thank you so much again. Back to you, Miss Ma'am Raquel.
Thank you po, Ma'am Christine. Okay, balik na po tayo sa yung sa about sa mother ko. Kung ko pa ito, yung year 2017, nalaman ko na may Fortier pala. Kasi yung mother ko, may may bukol dito sa arm niya, dito sa underarm. Yun nag-start, tapos naglaki na maliit pa yun siya, tapos pinabayaan lang kaya akala niya parang bukol-bukol lang ba. So ayun, hanggang sa nag-complicated na nalaman na malignant na po yung niya, yung bukol na ba na sa cancer. So ayun, na lahat talaga palang napakahirap po talaga. Dito ko na-realize sa RIWAY, dawin na po ako, yung nakakarinig po ako about sa mga loved ones nyo, yung pinakamamahal sa buhay. Kumbaga yung mother, yung father, yun po. Naaalala ko yung mother ko. Siguro kung maaga ko pa siya na meet, gagawin din siguro namin magkakapatid para madugtungan man lang yung buhay niya. 'Di ba? Kasi wala naman tayong para kumbaga maibabalik din natin yung sakripisyo nila sa atin, kung paano niya paano nila tayo inalagaan, yung maliit pa
Ma'am
tayo
Raquel,
hanggang lumaki,
Ma'am Raquel, I feel
hanggang
you.
yes po, yes po.
Kasi, Ma'am Raquel, I feel you
Yes
kasi
po.
yung last time manggod na ano na, yung that time na struggling ang life ni mother na abi na kog kanang mamatay na gyud siya to that day. Kay bugat kaayo. Even 4 na mikabuk nag-alsa sa di kaalsa. Natumba na jud siya nga. Even nga sa akong sarili kusgan kay ko di jud ko kadaog upat na mikabuok. 4 person na ha, imagine. Abi na kog mamatay na akong mother that time. So this is why nga I'm encourage everyone to take RIWAY Fortier Placenta. It is because na for me has my testimony nga ako jud nakita na dili jud maayo si mother dili sa kanang mga doctors na mga prescribe or mga ano kay I think stem cell could make your life more longer and miracle.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Tama po kayo, ma'am. Talaga. Talaga
Wanna save
pong,
life, Jud, samtang makaya pa, bahalag magkautang-utang, at least,
yes.
nakita ni mo imong mother, imong loved ones.
Okay, tama po yun, ma'am. Kasi yung kumbaga, yung pera is
Makita pa.
makikita, yes, makikita pa natin. Unlike sa buhay, 'di ba? Na mawawala. Hindi na natin kumbaga hindi na natin maibabalik pa yung buhay, yung pinakamamahal natin, 'di ba? Kahit kahit mag kumbaga magsisi man tayo o sige iyak, 'di ba? Wala nang magawa kasi wala na yung pinakamamahal natin. Yun po yung palagi kong na ano ba na naiisip pag once may mag-testimony about sa mother, ayun, natatouch talaga ako. Kumbaga, yung puso ko ba, parang pinipiga. Yun,
Gikumot.
naalala ko tuloy, tama, gikumot. Naalala ko yung nanay ko. Yes, ma'am, talaga.
Ako ma'am Raquel sultian ta ka ma'am Raquel.
Yes,
Every minute sud ko dili ko makatulog og tarong kay I want to see my mom's condition. I can't. Last year it was like a nightmare. Like I wish it would not be happen again from me anymore. Kasi my brother, my sisters, they're all get married, you know. Siguro mo lang jud siguro ning gihatag sa ko sa Ginoo why I am become a trans woman. Maybe it because naa jud reason ang
yes.
reason ang tanan nga nang naabot sa stage nga
Bitaw. Yes po, ma'am. Totoo yun. Parang may ano ba, may plano pa yung Panginoon, di ba? Parang may vision ka pa ba dito sa mundo na ito yung gawin mo, kumbaga, yun ba? Yun. Kaya dito yung anak ko
I'm
sa
trying
tabi.
my best to provide needs of my mother, Jude. Now, without any help from my sister and my brother, because they are not like open-minded like me. So ako ang manggod ang bunso gud sa amoa. So murag ako ang mas close kay ba. Close man mi tanan pero mas ano gud duol sa ko.
Wow, ano mo, Ma'am Christine, napakabait niyo po na anak, tsaka napakaswerte po ng mother niyo kasi andyan ka, sumusuporta po sa kanya. Kaya I pray na mawala na po totally yung sakit ng mother mo, yung
Mahilak si kog taman sa
karamdaman.
presentation next time. Mahilak si kog taman og magbaha akong luha diri. Kay kung mawala na pud akong struggle
Yes.
sa life manggod.
Yes, totoo
Maayo
yan.
ako mother.
Mm,
That's why I'm
totoo kayo.
continuing to join my on my team kay nakita na ko nga daghan kog matabangan sa uban unlike me.
Yes. So, talagang napaka ni Ma'am Christine, napakabait. Talagang itong month na ito pang Mother's Day talaga, no?
Pang Mother's Day, Jude.
Pang Mother's Day talaga.
Yeah.
So, how I wish kung buhay pa sana yung nanay ko no, natulungan namin. So, salamat din sa Panginoon, at least
Sorry.
hindi rin siya nag-suffer. At least na ano din yun, parang nakapakaway din siya for how many years na nag-sacrifice siya. Yun lang.
Sa akong
unless
mentors, ako lang hello sa Ma'am Vanessa, Ma'am Agnes, Maki, and Christine. Hello. Salamat sa inyo, ha. I want to thank everyone in my group, my team, my colleagues. Thank you so much that I've been find out like this kind of miracle medicine. As I've said na gwapo jud ang ang Fortier sa tanan akong nakita ng mga medicine. Lahi ra jud.
yes,
So
talaga,
thank you so much.
napaka-amazing.
Very long
diba?
story.
Napaka-amazing talaga.
Very long story. Mura na ako nag-report.
Kaya yung topic natin,
It is because
na
it's real.
pakahaba-haba
They
din
can feel it what I'm saying. They can feel it what I'm saying. I want to share it to everyone and to invite everyone that kung love mo pa ang mother mo, yourself, brother, ayaw una-una imong kwarta kay money comes and goes no. So makita ra na nato if in case na kumaayo na ta, so dali ra. Just na lang for my little advice, na lang kanang work for it after you are well. Balik ra na sa imo pag-abot sa panahon. God's will.
Thank you, Ma'am Christine.
Thank
Okay,
you,
ma'am.
Sir Jales.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
that.
Ma'am Raquel.
Oh,
Bye.
yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Christine, na napaka-touch na story po. So, medyo na po tayo sa ating kwentuhan na pahaba-haba. Okay, for
Actually, a very
our
long story, Jude. I cannot cut it because you don't know how I felt right now. At least I'm sharing.
Yes, tama dyan,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Christine. Okay, so for our last speaker po, dito po ako na talaga sa ating speaker na ito. She also previous employed at Philippine Statistics Authority, but then after doing the advocacy for few months,
Yes, ma'am. Wala pa na si Ma'am Vanessa, si Sir Louie.
si Sir Louie, sorry po.
Okay.
So, sorry for po kay si Ma'am Ban, wala po. So, punta po tayo sa ating last speaker. Ito po siya ay napaka po talaga. Kumbaga, minentor niya ako dito. Kumbaga, nasabi ko, kasi first ko ito siya na-meet niyo. Naalala ko yung doon kami po sa Greenleaf. First ko talaga ito siya sa mind ko is napaka-stricto naman ito, sabi ko. Kasi yung may topic kami doon, hindi ko talaga ito makakalimutan. May topic siya doon na parang medyo natawa lang ako ba. Tapos, talaga ito si Sir, napaka-seryoso. Sabi ko, napaka-seryoso naman itong tao ito. Sabi niya sa akin, kami lang dalawa yun, one-on-one. Sabi niya sa akin, huwag kang tatawa-tawa dyan. Sabi niya sa akin, I'm serious. Sabi niya. Sabi ko, gano'n lang ako. Napaka-stricto naman. Sabi ko sa kasi first time ko siya ma-meet. Doon kami yung harap sa office ng RIWAY, doon sa Greenleaf ba yun, na cafe? Doon kami. So, pero napaka talaga niya mag-mentor. Marami kang matutunan sa kanya. So, please help me welcome Sir Lowy Pro. Lowy, ano to ba? Pro, pag-pronounce ng apelyido ni Sir? Prior? Ah,
Pure ma pure.
Pro, Diamond 2 star.
Yan. Okay, so good evening po sa lahat ng tawag dito mga guests natin, no. So even though lahat ng speakers ngayon is mga Bisaya, pero we're really trying our best na kumbaga ibigay talaga yung best natin to speak in Tagalog, di ba? So ayun, thank you so much kay Ma'am Raquel for introducing me. Tama yung sinabi niya, I'm very strict no sa pagdating sa business. I just can't remember when was that time na nag-usap kami regarding sa business, pero right now I'm really trying to adjust no. Kasi before kasi I'm engaged in real estate and marami din akong tao na kumbaga I'm handling before. So kumbaga I'm bossy type no. So medyo stricto. So yun. Pero ngayon in RIWAY, we're really trying our best na kumbaga ibigay talaga yung best natin to reach out to many people. Hindi lang po sa health side, pati na po sa wealth side. So na-remember ko po nung time na I was in Dubai, okay, for 5 months. And then meron pong months po na kumbaga nahihirapan ako na struggling po ako sa money. Okay? Kasi self-employed po ako, wala po akong trabaho sa Dubai. I'm just doing kumbaga yung life insurance before. I'm selling life insurance in Dubai. Pero wala talaga akong kliyente. In short, wala po akong income during that time. And during that time po, malapit na pong maubos yung part of my commission. Kasi meron akong tinatanggap na commission pa galing sa Pilipinas papunta ng Dubai. Kumbaga, kino-convert ko yung money ko sa Pinas para ma-spend po sa Dubai. Kaya just imagine, tapos yung rental namin before sa Dubai is nasa 27,000 in peso. So, kumbaga, it's very expensive na nasa Dubai ka. And fortunately po, ladies and gentlemen, nung nag-start po si Vanessa Te, tsaka si Ma'am Josephine Andales, yung senior partners po natin sa Art Triad, kumbaga, nagkaroon sila ng income, no? Because of their effort po, nagkaroon din ako ng income. So tuloy-tuloy lang po 'yon na nagkaroon ako ng income through their efforts. And yung ginagawa po ni Jed that time is pinapadala niya po yung money, no, yung kino-convert yung RW or RIWAY wallet from here in the Philippines papunta ng Dubai. So in short, nagkaroon ako ng passive income through RIWAY. Kasi yung tinatawag na passive, kahit wala po kayong effort, may enjoy nyo pa rin yung benefit in advocating RIWAY. Pero of course, no, nag-start po kami na marami din kaming natulungan before we end to this place na nagkaroon kami ng passive income. So right now, ang i-share ko po sa inyo, no, talking about this, yung tinatawag na 6 core values ni RIWAY, share ko lang po sa inyo saglit, no? Before we finally end our presentation for this evening. Ayan, so nakita niyo po ba? Kita po ba? Ayan. Si Sir Tito nang sasagot. Okay. Kita naman, sir? Okay. So, ito po yung tinatawag natin na social, na core values, 6 core values. Number 1 there is social skills. Okay? Even if right now I'm still learning na mag-communicate sa people, even though that is my situation right now, kumbaga ngayon, pinapractice ko pa mag-closing kasi second time ko pa mag-closing sa Zoom natin, no? But then again, it allows RIWAY, no? I-allow ka ni RIWAY para ma-experience lahat ng to. Hindi lang po social skills yung tinatakal natin. Kumbaga, pati na yung family values. Kasi when we say family values, dapat magkaroon ka ng time for your family. Now, how can you get family values if wala po kayong time? Especially, for example, kung lahat po tayo empleyado. Di ba, paminsan kahit birthday natin, sinasakripisyo natin para sa work natin. Kasi there are times tawag dito yung overtime. Di ba? Kasi love natin masyado yung work natin. Pero hindi natin nakakita is nasasakripisyo yung time natin sa family natin. And then, yung isa sa core values natin is yung tinatawag na right thinking. Kumbaga, si RIWAY, tutulungan ka niya na magkaroon ng ganito. ng right thinking when you do this advocacy. Kasi RIWAY stands for right way. So, kumbaga, dapat lahat ng ginagawa mo is nakapaloob doon sa name ng company. Dapat ibigay mo talaga yung benefit na supposedly ma-acquire ng isang bagong member, no? Dapat i-enroll talaga natin. So yun yung mga right thinking na sinasabi natin. And with regards sa mga testimonies po na na-mention kanina, we will be talking about healthy lifestyle. Kasi dito, i-educate ka po ni RIWAY para maging healthy. Hindi lang po sa pag-take ng Fortier Placenta, pati na din sa pag-exercise, no? Lahat ng factors na involving para maging unhealthy ka, dapat baliktarin natin 'yon. Dapat mag-exercise tayo, dapat we drink, no, 8 glasses of water a day, etc., etc. Kasama na dun yung pag-take natin ng Fortier Placenta. And when you talk about financial goal po, ladies and gentlemen, it's very possible na magkaroon tayo ng financial capacity para makuha natin yung mga gusto natin. Okay? Let's say for example po, during the time of pandemic, I have the opportunity na talagang mag-decide ako na to apply for a brand new car. Kaso nga lang, na-delay lang yung pag-approve. Pero I have the capacity to pay now. So even though it's still pandemic, no? And we have the opportunity right now. I have the opportunity right now personally po na kumbaga ipa-extend yung bahay namin dito. Dati kasi hindi to second story. Wala po tong yung second floor. But right now po, because of RIWAY, nabigyan kami ng opportunity na mapa two-story yung bahay namin because of RIWAY. And we keep on having active and passive income because of this platform. And finally po, ladies and gentlemen, we will be able to have this spiritual growth. Kasi when you have a certain goal po, ladies and gentlemen, di ba paminsan is we reach for a higher form, no? We reach for a higher guidance. Hindi lang po sa mga leaders natin in the way, but also yung sa religion natin, no? Sa God natin, no? So we look for guidance sa kanya. So we keep on praying that our goals, no, ma-achieve natin in a definite time. So ito po yung 6 core values na sinasabi natin. Kumbaga, as you start, kahit hindi po kayo magaling, okay? All I'm saying is, ngayon, nasabi natin na hindi po talaga ako ganun kagaling na mag-speak in front, di ba? Pero kahit ganun po, bibigyan pa rin tayo ng opportunity ni RIWAY para makuha po lahat ng yung values na yun, yung sinasabi ni RIWAY. Lahat ng angle, no, na gusto nating makuha sa life natin ngayon. So, yun po yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo ngayon na possible po siya. Even if you are strict like me, even if you are not, kumbaga you are not humorous, no, hindi ka ganun ka tawag dito, nagpapatawa, no, you're very serious sa pag-present whatsoever. Pero as long as you're doing this platform, as long as you're doing this advocacy, as long as you're sincere in what you're doing, no, as long as yung heart nyo po is to serve other people pagdating sa health nila and sa financial problems nila and other problems nila, definitely you will become successful in RIWAY. So ngayon po, aside yung sa sinabi ko na financial goals, ma-enjoy nyo po yung time freedom, makapag-travel po kayo abroad kasi may bibigay si RIWAY sa inyo na free travel. When you hit a certain, kumbaga, when you hit a certain rank, no, or certain goal in RIWAY na bibigay niya. So, ganun po siya kagaling, no? Ganun po kaganda yung platform natin. Isa pa doon is when you are a member, nagkakaroon po tayo ng free products along the way. Kasi sa akin, no, I enjoyed 12 bottles already in RIWAY when I started last November 2018. No, kung nakita niyo po yung first slide na shinare po ni Sir Tito kanina, that was the time that I enjoyed my first travel abroad doon sa Singapore nung nag-attend kami ng 10th year anniversary ng company. So ganun po siya kaganda. And that's one of the reasons why na curious po si Ma'am Josephine Andales na maging part ni RIWAY. So doon po kami lahat nag-start. Si Vanessa, ako po, and si Ma'am Josephine Andales. And right now, I can say I I can attest no sa mga kumbaga sa mga achievements ni Ma'am Josephine, ni Vanessa Te, no? So, in fact, right now, kahit hindi po magpunta ng always ng office, si Ma'am Josephine, ako, tsaka si Ma'am Vanessa Te and other leaders, they still can do this advocacy. Kasi ngayon, no, especially ngayon po is Zoom na tayo, no? Online na po tayo. Kahit hindi po tayo magpunta sa coffee as a restaurant para mag-talk, no? Kaya ni natin na i-share pa rin yung presentation ni RIWAY through online. So all I can say po, ladies and gentlemen, kahit Facebook lang yung gagamitin natin in order for us to achieve our dreams, possible po sa RIWAY. As long as we are doing it, as long as we give time, no, sa ganito na advocacy. Okay? So kahit po full-time or part-time, kahit doesn't matter. Kahit nga sinasabi natin full-time tayo pero hindi natin binibigay yung best natin, di ba? Most of the time yung mga part-time pa yung nagiging successful in RIWAY. So all I'm trying to say is kahit part-time po tayo, no, wag natin i-take for granted. Bigay lang natin yung best natin. We try the product, no? We use the product and we share the benefits of the product and also the platform of RIWAY. So once again po, yun lang siguro yung ma-share ko for tonight, no? Since tawag dito, marami na pong na-share yung mga testimonies natin, yung mga speakers natin, and also the presentation. And I would like to congratulate also si Ma'am Raquel, no, for doing her best in hosting this presentation in Zoom. Kahit Zoom lang po. So I really appreciate yung effort niyo po, Ma'am Raquel, na kumbaga you take the challenge. Kahit na sinasabi ng iba na you cannot do it, but you know, all things are possible. Basta i-ano lang natin, i-grab lang natin yung opportunity kasi I believe when you have time, no, to challenge yourself, I know for sure na hindi lang to yung magagawa natin. I believe you can hit more ranks in RIWAY. Hindi lang po Diamond 1 star. As long as you keep doing this advocacy, I believe na mas marami pa tayong ma-achieve, marami pa tayong matutulungan. So that's all, no, for this evening. No, ibabalik ko po yung microphone sa ating host for tonight. Thank you po.
Okay. Okay po, Sir Louie. Thank you so much, Sir Loy. Ay, sana how I wish, no? Ma-achieve ko na yung goal ko ngayon. Thank you for that, Sir Loy. Inspiring speech. So, that's all, guys. Our meeting conference and for tonight po. Maraming salamat po sa